Okay, so let us have more examples on trusses. Okay, so ganito, sa ulitin, ganito yung pag-compute ng degree of indeterminacy, number of members or bars, number of support reactions, and number of joints. Okay, so ito yung nakapula, sa ulitin ko, ito yung number of members. Yung R, number of support reactions, and J is the number of joints. Okay? Kung nagtataka kayo ano yung joints, yun yung kung saan nagkatagpo yung dalawang element. Yan. So, ito, statically determinate itong truss na to. Okay? So, let us have more examples and so that we can understand better about the degree of indeterminacy of trusses. Okay? So, let us have more examples. Okay, so alalahanin natin tong formulas na to. So, what about this? Okay? So, tingnan natin. Okay. Tingnan natin if this truss is statically determinate, statically indeterminate, or statically unstable. Okay. So, as you can see, okay, bilangin natin, di ba? Ang una nating dapat malaman is yung B, yung R, saka yung J. Okay. So, I just repeat the formulas. B, sabihin na natin ang degree of indeterminacy is D, is equal to B plus R minus 2J. Okay. So, yung B is number of elements or number of members or bars. 1, ito 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Iba ako magbilang kasi inuuna ko yung nasa labas before yung nasa loob. 7, 8, 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, there are 9 members. How about support reactions? Obviously, this is a ruler. So, isa lang yung reaction niya, which is the vertical reaction. Dito, dalawa, kasi pinned. So, BY, BX. So, yung reactions niya is tatlo. How about yung joints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6. Okay. So, therefore, yung degree of indeterminacy niya is D is equal to B. The B is 9. R is 3. And then J, or the number of joints, is 6. So, pag net mo to, 0. Okay. So, ganun pa rin siya. So, ang truss na to, okay, ang truss na to has degree of indeterminacy which is 0. So, therefore, this is statically indeterminate. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo siyang isolve using statics. Okay? So, therefore, you can solve this problem using your basic understanding of statics. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo nang i-apply yung summation of forces X equals 0, summation of forces Y equals 0, and summation of moment is equal to 0. So, ma-apply mo na tong 3 equilibrium equations. Kapag statically indeterminate kasi, itong basic statics formulas, pag in-apply mo, kulang. Is either kulang or hindi siya applicable. So, for trusses, statically indeterminate, whether gusto mong masolve yung deflection, o di kaya yung forces ng members, you use other methods. You can use approximate methods. You can use Castellanos theorem. Okay? So, we will discuss that in the future. Okay? So, that is statically determinate. So, ito lang yung sagot. An example, I just write those 3 equilibrium formulas of statics for more emphasis. Okay? So, what if, okay? So, what if, kuha natin to, what if we slightly change the setup of this truss? Let us say, okay? So, in this example, statically determinate. So, maybe, erase ko muna. And then, let us add more elements. So, what if lagyan ko ng okay. So, what if lagyan ko ng dalawa pa dito, vertical elements? Ano kayang mangyayari? Okay? So, iba na to nilagyan ko ng dalawang vertical elements or vertical chords. Okay. Vertical truss members. So, ibig sabihin, ma-change yung number of bars or members. Number of reactions, same pa rin kasi pinned and ruler. So, 3 pa rin to. Okay? Pero yung B at J, magbabago. So, ilangin natin. Ilan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, 13 to si B. And then si joint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, may nagbago ba? So, yung degree of indeterminacy mo is equal to V plus R minus 2J. So, 13 plus 3 minus 2 times 8. 0 pa rin. So, this is statically determinate pa rin. Paano kaya mag-example ng statically indeterminate na truss? Statically determinate pa rin. So, what if yung AY niya naging pin din? Okay? So, what if naging pin din to? Ano mangyayari? So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya tatakbo in any side kasi restrained siya in both vertical and horizontal direction. So, ibig sabihin, yung R dito magiging 4. So, pag naging 4 to, pag naging both pinned, nagiging may degree of determinacy na siya na 1. So, therefore, magiging statically indeterminate to first degree. Okay? So, therefore, it is statically indeterminate to first degree. Okay? So, this is the answer for trusses with both pinned supports. Okay. So, yan yung sagot dito. Statically indeterminate to first degree. Okay. So, D is equal to 1. Okay. So, what if yung sagot niya is 3? D equals 3. Magiging statically indeterminate to third degree. Kung 5 naman, statically indeterminate to the 5th degree. And so on. Okay. So, anong mangyayari if instead na pinned, okay, i-change natin yung supports. Okay, for more example emphasis, okay. So, what if pareho silang ruler? Okay, i-change ko So, what if pareho silang ruler? Okay. So, what if pareho silang ruler? So, ibig sabihin, tatakbo. Re-reply. Okay. Pag ruler kaya, ano kaya? No? Ibig sabihin, parang nagsiskating yung truss mo. So, therefore, yung B mo, bilangin natin ulit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yung reaction niya, AY lang tsaka BY dito. So, magiging R is equal to 2. Okay. So, what if J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or joins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, equals 8. So, kapag ganito yung mangyayari na parehong ruler, anong mangyayari? So, if that happens, ang magiging resulta is 13 plus 2 minus 16. Negative 1. And we know that if D is less than 1, it is therefore statically unstable. Ibig sabihin, hindi to pwede. Babagsak to. Okay? This truss is bound to fail because it is statically unstable. And even with our first inspection, parehong tumatakbo horizontal tong exterior supports. So, ibig sabihin, these trusses will not be held in one place. No? No, kahit hindi mo na isolve. Kasi tumatakbo, dapat, no? Ibig sabihin, hindi siya magsistay in one place, magdi-displace to. So, ibig sabihin, mag-fill itong truss. And ideally, hindi maganda na yung truss mo sa ibabaw ng kisame mo is tumatakbo. Ibig sabihin, during a catastrophe, during a strong wind, or heavy load such as earthquake, or even at ordinary conditions, hindi to pwede. Hindi pwede yung tumatakbo. Okay? Na truss. So, therefore, this is statically unstable. So, that is how, okay, how we will know if ang degree of indeterminacy ng trusses. May application siya. Una, kapag statically determinate, madetermine mo na pwede siyang isolve using your basic knowledge in statics, yung summation of forces X is 0, summation of forces Y is 0, summation of moment is equal to 0. So kapag statically indeterminate naman, tulad nung last, posible magamit mo pa rin yung basic statics formulas, kaya lang kailangan mo pa ng other parameters. So ibig sabihin, kung yung statics lang na basic statics formulas lang kulang, so kailangan mo pa ng ibang parameters. And in some other cases, kailangan mo na ng specific structural theory problems. 'Di ba? Kasi for example, kanina nung yung statically indeterminate. So, solve ka ng solve, hindi mo ma-solve kasi hindi naman talaga siya solvable by ordinary statics formulas or ordinary equilibrium formulas. Kaya, kailangan mo ng other parameters. Okay? Kasi yung iba, kasi kapag hindi mo kasi kinompute mo na yung degree of indeterminacy, hindi ka sure na statically determinate pala, sayang lang yung effort mo sa pag-solve ng problem o sa pag-solve ng task mo. Kahit kapag statically unstable siya or statically indeterminate, and then you only use basic statics formulas, hindi mo talaga ma-solve. So, ganyan yung importance ng degree of indeterminacy. So, maybe we'll have our last example. Okay? So, may I erase this one? So, and we will have our last example for trusses. So, ito. Okay? So, let's have this truss. Okay? So, ano yung B? Ano yung R? Ano yung J dito? Okay? So, uulitin ko pa, uulitin ko. I repeat it multiple times para nasa ganon is maalala nyo. Yung B is the number of bars or members. R is the number of reactions. And J is the number of joints. So, ano yung B dito? Ilan? So, bilangin natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, yung B natin, number of members is 15. Yung R naman, ilan ba yung reactions dito? Dito, pin. 2. Okay. Pwede mo nang hindi pangalanan. Kanina, pinangalanan ko AY, BY. Ito, pwede na. Basta mabilang mo lang kung ilan yung reactions. Okay? That's the important thing. Ito, ruler kasi to. So, dapat perpendicular yung force reactions niya. So, 5. Ano yung J? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So, yung degree of indeterminacy niya, D is B plus R minus 2J. So, B is 15, R is 5, J is 8. So, 20 minus 16 is 4. Ibig sabihin, statically, indeterminate to the 4th degree. Yan. Yan yung degree of indeterminacy nitong trusses. Ibig sabihin lang, kasi statically indeterminate siya, uulitin ko, hindi mo siya ma-solve using summation ng ordinary formulas ng statics na yung summation of forces x, summations of forces y, and summation of moments is equal to 0. Kahit anong gawin mo, hindi mo siya ma-solve. Using only those three. Hindi mo talaga siya ma-solve using only those three formulas. So, kailangan mo ng ibang parameters. Kailangan mo pa ng 4 na parameters. Fourth degree. Kung first degree lang, another 1 parameter lang. So, maybe that parameter is from mechanics of deformable body. So, kailangan mo munang malaman yung specific displacement or specific temperature or other aspects para ma-solve mo yung itong truss. And the worst case is that kailangan mo na lang mag-apply ng approximate formula kasi hindi talaga ma-solve. Okay? And then, Castellanos method in which we will discuss in the future. So, okay? So, by the way, huwag nyo munang problemahin yun. So, ganito computein yung degree of indeterminacy ng trusses. B plus R minus 2J. Just remember this formula and just remember what is B, what is R, what is J, and everything will be okay. So, salamat sa pakikinig. Okay? So, we will have our next example in the next video, which is, we will be discuss the degree of indeterminacy sa beams in the next video na yon. Okay? So, salamat.